Hello there. Massive tailbacks at the port of Dover and the Channel Tunnel, so you know the usual suspects will try and blame Brexit. Yes, as the queues build up at Dover and this end of the Channel Tunnel, you know that the same old fingers will point at Brexit as the offender. However, the queues at the Channel Tunnel were caused by an incident on the M20 where someone sadly died, forcing the police to cut off access to the tunnel. And the port problems are being caused by a failure of French border staff to turn up for work. Something that seems to have exasperated the port's chief executive Doug Bannister, who told Sky News, "The cause of it is French immigration controls. This is causing major disruption. French border controls are not properly staffed. To be let down in the way that we have with inadequate resources and slow processes through the border is just immensely frustrating. We've shared in granular detail on an hour-by-hour basis the amount of traffic we were anticipating, so it was completely known what we needed to have in place at the French border." The French being their usual helpful selves, it seems. Maybe they're all down on the French beaches assisting and waving the dinghies off or something. Anyway, all this lack of French personnel has resulted in some ferries leaving Dover just about empty of passengers. But the dinghies coming the other way will be full, won't they? But isn't it strange how any means of travel, whether it be by car, boat or aeroplane, is getting harder by the day, caused by a myriad of new problems sprouting up from nowhere? Well, harder if you're one of the hoi polloi, that is. I very much doubt the great and good are seeing many queues. And the high cost of petrol and diesel is forcing people to fill their cars less. Well, the poor drivers anyway. This will of course mean fewer driven miles, so the globalists will be so very pleased. People are also reportedly buying less food because they can't afford it. Once again, the poor people, that is. Another box ticked on a globalist's to-do list. And how much will this reduced consumption by the masses really help the planet? But little by little our lives are becoming smaller as we travel less and enjoy life less. All heading for that bleak, miserable, globalist, eco-fascist future where ordinary humans are mere factory fodder to be controlled, while our psychopathic and narcissistic global leaders live it up and laugh at us.